Hello everyone, this is Sarabjit Kaur and now we will start our next unit, that is the magic of words. Under it there is two topics, phobia and fun with words. Firstly we will discuss about the phobia. So what is a phobia? Phobia is a irrational fear of specific thing. We get afraid from something and we try to avoid that one thing because we have fear in our mind that we will get hurt by this thing. These are known as the phobia. So today we will discuss about the phobias. First of all, there is a first phobia, that is a acrophobia. Acrophobia, that is the fear of height. The person get afraid from the heights, that he can fall down. All these things come in his mind. This is known as acrophobia. The next one is nyctophobia. Nyctophobia is a fear of dark. The person avoids the darkness. He doesn't go in the darkness. He feel afraid from those things. That is a nyctophobia. Next is pyrophobia. That means the fear of fire. The person that fears from the fire, that is known as pyrophobia. That person is suffered with the pyrophobia. The next is phobophobia, that means the fear of fear itself. When we are afraid from ourselves, that is a phobophobia. Herpetophobia, that means the fear of snakes. When the person afraid from the snakes, that is known as the herpetophobia. Next is aquaphobia. Aqua means water. In the previous unit we have already discussed aquatic plants. Those live in the water. So the aquaphobia, the fear of the water. Next one is hemophobia, the fear of blood. When the person get afraid from the blood, that is a hemophobia. Demonophobia, that means fear of the demons, fears from the monsters, ghosts. We have one psychology that there will be, when we go in the darkness, all these things, we have the psychology that there will be one ghost and all these things. That person is suffering from the demonophobia. Now the odontophobia, the fear of the dentists. Dentist means the person who treats with the teeth, that is a dentist. So the odontophobia, the person who afraid from the dentist, that is a odontophobia. The last one is glossophobia, that means the fear of public speaking. The person who is unable to speak in front of the public, that person is suffering with the glossophobia. This is all about the phobia. You have to write on the notebooks. The next one unit is the fun with words. So firstly there is add two letters before or after to form new words. The meaning of word is given in the clues. So the first word is, it is a page number 40. First word is side. So the clue is given next to. When the next to, that means B side. The next one, close. Close means here the hint is given. We have to make the words from these words. Like in the first side, we made the B side according to the clue. The second one is close. Now the hint is given that to cover or wrap. When we cover or wrap something, that becomes enclose. The next one is quest. Quest, the hint is given to ask politely. So which word we can frame to ask politely? Which word we can frame from here, from the quest? That is then quest, request, to ask politely. The fourth one is wick. Its hint is that a bowler aims to hit. What bowler aims for? The bowler wants to, in the cricket, the bowler, what the bowler aims? That person aims for the wicket. So we form the word from the wicket. The next one is ply. Ply, the hint is to suggest indirectly. Indirectly, that means When the person indirectly suggests, that means imply. Next one is on. And the hint is given that a facial expression of anger. When we show the anger, then we will make the word from the on, fawn. It is a facial expression when we become angry, that means fawn. Next one is tend. Tend, opposite to tough. The hint is given opposite to tough. So what can we make from the tend? The soft one, tender. Eighth one, scribe. Scribe word is given and the hint is to explain. So to explain, forgetting this word, describe. To explain means describe, and we got the word from here. The ninth one is act. And the hint is respond to. Then when we respond to, that means react. 10th one is bark. When we board on a ship, the hint is to go on to board a ship, that embark. So these are the words from which we form these words by taking the clues. In this form, any other word can be asked. You have to prepare yourself. The next one is homophones. Homophones, the words which have the same sound, which we pronounce in the same way. So here is first word, soar, and they have given the hint to go up high in the air. When the bird get high in the air, that is known as soar. So both words has the same sound, that is why it is known as homophones. But the meaning is different of both words. Next one is key. And the hint is a place for loading and unloading ships. A place where we can load and unload ships, that is a quay. Next is queue. But the hint is given a row of people. So what can be the homophone of it? Queue. Next one, plate. Plate, you all know that in which we take our breakfast, dinner, lunch, etc. But what the ladies do with their hairs, a hairstyle, that is a plait. So the hint was given that a hairstyle, so that is a plait. Next one is sum. Now the hint is that total of something, that means sum. It is a mathematical term, sum, but both have the same sound but the different meaning. The next one is complement. And expression of praise. When the person praises someone, then he or she gives the compliment. Seventh one, stationery. Stationery, it includes pencils, erasers, books, all these things with ERY, stationery. But here the hint is not moving, that means stationary. That doesn't move, ARY. The difference is only ERY or ARY, same, they both have the same sound but different meanings. Next one is aisle. That means a passage between rows. In the aeroplane you can see that there is a passage between two rows, that is known as aisle. cache. That is a hidden store of weapon or food. When we hide some store of food or weapons, that is a cache. The 10th one is pair. Pair, here the two things when get together, that is a pair. You can use the word couple also, but to cut out of outer cover, that is a, when we cut the outer layer of a thing, that is a pair. So you have to solve it on your books, and if there will be any doubt, you can ask in the comment section box. Thanks and have a nice day.